Midlife career change. It's Jenn Renee here, and I am sharing my journey of voiceover acting with you. And today I am sharing with you why I'm choosing to switch careers in probably the middle of what would be my entirety of my career. So starting out, I have been working with children basically my whole life. So I have been working in the classroom, I work as a nanny, I do all kinds of things with children. That is what my undergraduate degree is in, and my master's. I actually have 2 undergraduate degrees, so this has been my life's work up to this point. So it's been a long journey, but through the years of working with children and families and schools, administrations, there's just so many higher ups, there's so much extra work you do. It's emotionally very involved, right? Working with children and families. It's always delicate topics with families, parent-teacher conferences, planning curriculum. There is so much heart and soul put into it that I find myself pretty drained. At the end of the day, I'm exhausted, and I put in so much more than what's required, above and beyond, and you don't get paid any extra for any of the extra that you put into it. So I was thinking about, what can I do from home? What can I be pretty much self-employed, so I don't have to go through all of these hierarchies of boards and directors and managers and principals and all the stuff, all the people that I have to answer to. How can I just be independent and do something that I still love, but do it from home, and kind of just decompress and de-stress my life, where I can be in much more control of what I do, rather than being told what I have to teach and, you know, what I have to wear and when I have to report and la-di-da-di-da-di-da all the way down the line. How can I be more independent? So somebody told me, wow, you should really consider voice acting, and I had never thought of it. It never crossed my mind. And so I started thinking about that, like, They said, oh, you have a really unique voice. And I thought, well, I've never really listened to my voice outside of my own head. But apparently I have a very high-pitched voice, and of course I'm always singing and telling stories to children. So it works in my current arena. And I started thinking, well, maybe I could do children's stories. Maybe I could do video games. Who knows? I know nothing about this new realm I'm about to go into. So I have been researching like a crazy person, just seeing where I could fit, if this will be for me. Starting anything new is always a little bit, it's got nerves, it's got excitement, but you just never know, right? I have a very secure income, and then working for yourself, you never know how many gigs you're gonna get and how it's gonna go. But I like the idea that how much I put in drives perhaps what I get out. And I also have to mentally prepare myself that this could be a journey that takes a while. Building your own business isn't like, oh, okay, here I am, I'm gonna work in this new thing now. You have to kind of build it up, and I'm gonna have to learn a new skill set. I'm gonna have to get all the equipment, you know. I'm gonna have to learn a whole new arena to start this journey. But I feel that if I go forward with everything I have, that I think I would really, really love it, and perhaps be pretty good at it, or at least okay at it, enough to, you know, earn a living wage at some point. I know that's not gonna happen right away, but I think that I'm ready to give it a go and just start to phase it in while I still have my teaching job and working with children, and just kind of doing supplementary work and getting my feet wet and seeing how this all goes for me. So I am excited to share the next steps of the journey, so stay tuned.